Good morning. There's a tweet from Ryan Hart. I remember reading a long time ago. Well, not too long ago. He says something along the lines of understanding and learning to beat yourself. It sounds very confusing and it doesn't make sense at all. But if you really do it, think about in a match, how would you beat yourself? Before the round even starts, let's say it's EVO Grand Finals, you versus yourself. How would that pan out? What would you do against that matchup? How would you play against yourself? It opens up the mind to a lot of things that I never thought I would see in the limelight. You look at player versus player, Punk versus Big Bird, Angry Bird versus Punk, and it's cool matchups and stuff, but what Ryan Hart says to beat yourself is very interesting because a lot of people, they probably don't even know how to beat themselves at all. They probably don't even know what they're thinking. And obviously that can be a good or a bad thing, depending, but you'll start to see things in a different limelight. And I started to see a lot of different things in a limelight. For example, I thought I was really good at neutral, but when I started to beat myself, not literally playing on my arcade stick and just playing against myself against like an AI bot or something, I mean literally just sitting here reviewing myself and just watching myself play that character and pretend I was playing that same character or maybe a different character against that and acted like what I would have done. And you'll start to see and feel like, damn, you'll actually look at it and be like, this motherfucker sucks, or this guy is ass, or whatever. It's very interesting to see those things within yourself, and the limelight of improvement really, really, really changes. I mean, really does. Not a lot of players look at in that limelight, and I wanted to share this because I think, in my personal opinion, if you can't beat yourself but other people do, then how are you supposed to know what to be better at? How are you supposed to know what you are really good at? Some people say, oh, I think I'm good at this, or I think I'm good at that, instead of thinking, what if you just beat yourself or try to play against yourself mentally and pretend, if it's a replay or a slash or VOD review, if you want to call it that, and sit down and just try to literally beat yourself. The mind games you play within yourself is so interesting at a different depth level that it's you'll actually know what you're good at and what you're actually bad at. For example, I thought I was good at neutral. Hell no. I was terrible. I'm like, what? Why would you? What? Sitting there trying to beat myself, and I question a lot of my own decisions, and I was just starting to realize I'm terrible. That's perfectly fine because I know what I am better at now. I notice when, oh, why does he keep doing this? Or why do you keep doing that? I notice those things. And I started to get a lot stronger in my gameplay. And this is only of recent, not even now, but of recent. And so when I sit there and VOD review, I'm not only looking at the bad things and good things I did, but I'm also trying to beat myself as well to improve even more. And I started to see where my strengths really lie. And I started to see where my weaknesses. And I really recommend this to other people to try out. That's all I really wanted to share in this video. I'm going to do more videos like these, and I'm also thinking about doing my own self-VOD review videos on this channel, of course. That means double uploads, so I won't just be uploading on Sundays. I don't know exactly when, but the uploads per week will definitely be on Sundays and maybe a random day in between for the VOD reviews and stuff. But thank you all for watching. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to see more content like this one. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Have a good morning. Peace.